Hey everybody, it's Reckless. So earlier today, Bungie actually came out with a couple of things. One was an update, an actual update, which was a hot fix, and the other one was like a weekly update. So we'll go about the hot fix real quick. So this hot fix is pretty much update 1.2.0.4, and is the one about passage coins and demo weapons. Now, apparently there was a couple of issues or a couple of things that they actually changed. And I'm pretty much going to be reading this directly off the Bungie.net website. So if you like, you can go down there and read it yourself. I'll put a link to this in the description below. But moving forward, pretty much this update to Destiny makes two small adjustments to the way passage coins are distributed in the Trials of Osiris, and how weapons behave as players migrate from the Destiny demo to the full version of the game. And then after that, they continue to say "Pardon our dust." And as for weapons, they have adjusted the 402 attack rating for the weapons acquired in the Destiny demo down to the proper value of 365. So that's self-explanatory. If you play the demo, there was some weapons in there that had an attack rating of 402, which was obviously higher than what the actual full game is, so they changed that. And as for the Trials of Osiris, it's actually kind of interesting what they actually did with this. They removed the passage coins that you get as a reward from the lighthouse. But instead of, I don't know, giving it to you for something good you did, they added a chance for passage coins to be awarded after you lose matches, which I don't feel you should be rewarded after you lose something, you know, especially in the Trials of Osiris. They're definitely making that a little too nice for some people that for lack of better words, suck. I'm sorry. Like, the Trials of Osiris is supposed to be the best of the best, or the decent. You know, you're supposed to be, the best players. However, Bungie has been cracking down on a whole bunch of people that's cheating in the Trials of Osiris, and yes, it is possible to cheat. What they've been doing is they've been matching themselves up against people. I'm sorry. The server's been matching them up against people, and pretty much the people who are going to be the ones cheating, they back out of the match before it actually starts, so they can get into another match with people who aren't as good. How do you determine that? Well, pretty much if your entire group's all level 34s, and they pretty much keep looking for groups that are less than 34. So yeah, Bungie's definitely cracking down on that. The first time that somebody actually does it, or they catch somebody doing it, it's a warning. And the second time, they will pretty much, how do you say, ban you from the game. And I don't know if it'll just ban your account entirely, from which I think it would, but possibly they will also, if they don't ban your account entirely, then they'll probably just ban you from PvP. But I highly doubt that Bungie would do something like that, and it's more beneficial to ban someone entirely. So, if you're cheating in the Trials of Osiris, don't get caught, because Bungie finds out all that progress you did, pretty much gone to hell. So even though it was a big file for the updates, that is pretty much everything about update or the hotfix 1.2.0.4. And now let's actually talk about the weekly update. So a lot of people's actually been complaining about the Taken King and the collector's edition of the game. And what I mean by this is, when you buy the collector's edition of the game, you get a whole bunch of stuff. Keep them away. Pretty much like access to weapons, or I'm sorry, early access to weapons, exotic class items, experience bonus. You get 3 specific emotes. You get 3 armor shaders for your guardians. And also the collector's edition also gives you Destiny, Expansion 1 and Expansion 2. Now, what Bungie is actually going to fix is a new edition, or a digital edition of the collector's edition, which you do not have to buy the Destiny game and the Expansion 1 and 2 all over again. Then Bungie said, and I quote, "We're actively working to make the digital content from the collector's edition available in a $20 upgrade bundle," and that suggested retail price, available on September 15, 2015. If you purchase a standalone version of Destiny, The Taken King, or already have, you'll be able to pick up the digital items as soon as they are available.
New relic located.
Then Bungie actually continues on saying, if you have decided to pick up the legendary edition of Destiny, The Taken King, at retail, you can also elect to pick this up if you want to upgrade into a collector's edition. And furthermore, they also stated, if you purchase an existing digital collector's edition and you already own Destiny and both expansion packs, we'll have some additional information for you soon. Don't know when soon is, but I'm pretty sure they'll let us know whenever they figure it out. And also they said, if you want to get caught up with all the options available for the Destiny, The Taken King, you can view the details here. There's like a little link. And it says, note, you won't see the collector's edition upgrade we described above yet, and they're working on it. So at least a couple things that we can actually expect from The Taken King. Obviously they already announced new emotes, new class items, but they're also introducing class items with stat attributes, which is going to be awesome. But they did also state that the class items included in the collector's editions are a welcome addition for players looking to level up newborn guardians or fresh subclasses. So it's pretty much going to be something to help you gain experience a lot faster, for you can actually get those subclasses up a lot higher, and pretty much get it finished. But they also continue to say that those are not the only class items available in The Taken King, and they will be adding more. And same goes for the emotes. So the next part of this actual update is about the Year 1 Guardians. And Bungie continues on saying, if you already have a light level 30 Guardian, or if you've picked up and played both the Dark Below and House of Wolves, then you're a VIP in the Towers book. And pretty much you'll be rewarded with a shader, a emblem, and a new speeder as soon as The Taken King is released. But you have to meet one or more of those requirements that I just had said by August 31st, 2015, or you will not be able to get any of those items, which is the shader, emblem, or the speeder for the Year 1. And finally, Bungie has said that this is part 1 of 2 of the Bungie Weekly update. Stay tuned tomorrow for the usual fanfare and blah blah blah, a whole bunch of other extra stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that's going on in the newest updates for the game.
Defend it.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video. Let me know what you guys think about the video in the comments below. This is Reckless, and I will see you guys later.
Heavy ammo inbound. Heavy ammo available. Relic seized. Single victory doesn't win a war, but it's a good start. Good work.